Hello everybody, I'm Supernautus and welcome to another Supernautus stream. Today we are playing Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. This is kind of a classic in one of the LucasArts kind of games. LucasArts well known for making a great deal of fantastic kind of point and click adventure games. And this one is no different. So we're paused at the moment, just to go over kind of a couple of bits and pieces. Obviously LucasArts well known for the likes of the Monkey Island games, well known for the likes of Full Throttle, Grim Fandango. Basically, it was very rare that they missed with an adventure game. So, it's a good game. And all of them were. But let's find out for ourselves. Here we are. Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Let's get started. With some credits, of course. The traditional Indiana Jones music that we all know and love. Here we are, Indiana Jones swinging in a window.
How are you gonna find that statue and all this junk?
How is he going to find the statue and all this junk? What I want to do is, well, let's look around.
Some kind of funeral urn.
So he's found a funeral urn, and I think it's that we want to look at next, but I want to have a look at everything else first.
It's a stone carving of Sheba.
A stone carving of Sheba.
It's a copy of an Egyptian statue of Horus.
Egyptian Horus statue.
It's a medieval gargoyle, or a good imitation.
A medieval gargoyle. And
Poor Marcus. He thought this was a Maasai warrior.
Marcus thought it was a Maasai warrior. He was wrong. And here we are. Here we have a peculiar statue. Oh. And we've been caught by a pitfall. Down we go. Silly, silly Indy. Silly Indy. What have we got here? Get up. You fool. Come on. Dr. Jones. Time to rise up. Okay, so we've got some rope here over another hole. The light and... we fall again. Well, we're in a library now. Hopefully we can find out something new once we wake up from our unconsciousness. Come on, Dr. Jones. Okay, let's take a wander. So we've got some books around.
I don't need them. They're just textbooks.
Textbooks on pots.
I think I've read them all.
Books on tools that apparently he's read all of. Books on statues. For a moment there I thought that said statuses.
These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh.
Oh, you got squashed. You got squashed by a bookshelf. He's not having much luck right now, is he? Not having much luck at all. So there we have some cat statues, and if we ever wake up, we'll take a look at them.
Better get that roof checked.
Well,
A cheap copy
I
of
think
a
they can see there's a hole in it. So we've got 4 figurines, cheap copies of Siamese idols. Oh! That one was a cat. We've fallen down another hole. Into a furnace, into a boiler room. Okay, so let's see what we can find when he decides to sit up and do something. Here he is. Okay, let's take a look at these lockers. We got some lockers. Anything in it? Guess not. Guess not.
I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for.
It's a horn statue.
Strange looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up.
Yay, we've done it! Also found the best way to play this game at the moment is, so I'm trying to run it on Steam. For some reason OBS didn't want to see that. But when I've run it through ScumVM it seems to work just fine. So we may have to do that with some classic LucasArts games to get the best of them in future. Here we have a scene
I'm back. Indy?
in an office.
Don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith,
I'll say it can be dangerous.
tell me.
Fell down about
am I
4
allowed
holes.
to match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
In Indiana
Why
Jones
not?
world,
It's an
that
obvious fake.
accent should be an immediate warning.
But I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
Well, okay then.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps? I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Really, Mr.
Or I guess not. What a surprise.
Stand back,
Hey,
gentlemen.
what a surprise.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
That he's wanting to steal from us. Little fight. No ticket? I don't know.
He got away. But we got his coat, Marcus.
He did.
Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Klaus Kerner, Dusseldorf.
Agent from the Third Reich.
An agent of the Third Reich.
A spy one with his statue. I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology. And there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Okay.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How
A
odd.
psychic.
You can say that again.
Hmm.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
Coldest year of his life in Iceland. With Sophia. So off we go to New York City. As directly as possible. So, we have the traditional kind of, I suppose what you call the traditional kind of LucasArts menu system there. And what I want to know actually is where the saving system is in this game. I'm just walking around. I can't remember how to save my game. Well, we'll get to that at some point. At the moment, let's continue on. I'm just going to enlarge my window slightly. Because basically the only way to play this is to play it windowed. So I'm just looking to see if we can just make everything just that little bit better. There we go, that looks better to me. So all we've got here is a magazine. That was something Kerner had. Let's look at
This
that.
was taken a long while ago.
It's a picture.
When I thought we
The
might
person we're
like
looking for. Yeah, okay. So we're at a theatre. This is where Sophia apparently is.
Hello there.
The show's
Let's
sold
get
out,
inside.
sir.
We can't get in, it's sold out.
But
No, seats, no standing room, no exception.
No exceptions. So we're not going to get in through the main door. Because the show is sold out. Let's see what we got. Oh, we've got a newspaper here.
It's today's paper.
Today's paper. Can we have that?
It's today's paper.
All we know is it's today's paper. That's all it's going to tell me. Okay, let's see. From what I remember in this game, because it's been a while since I played it, there's a couple of different ways you can get inside. What we're going to do is we're going to go over this way, I think. If I remember rightly. That's the back door. I'm sure there's also a fire escape here that we can use.
Looks like it might lead backstage.
Which is what I'm going to try and use.
The way looks blocked.
Except it's blocked. Okay, let's see. What we need to do is move some crates around.
It won't go any further that way.
Okay. There's another crate we need to move, I just need to find it. Oh, this one. Just need to clear ourselves a path.
The way looks blocked.
Okay. No, push the crate, don't pull it. There we are. And now we can go up the fire escape.
Hey! You must be the new doorman. About
Yeah.
time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
So this is Sophia over there, she's doing a lecture.
I want a reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are
Let's
you
speak to her.
crazy? During the show? Write her a letter.
Let's see what she's doing.
Still beautiful, still impossible. Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is
Here we are.
Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced, beyond our wildest dreams.
Yeah, apparently Atlantis all those
5,000
years ago,
while everyone else still
5,000
wore
years ago, had
The
spaceships and
mighty
aeroplanes.
Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later,
Sure.
the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed
Just one moment,
Atlantis
guys, just
on
need
the
to double check
continent
something. I think we're okay.
out of the deep ocean,
Let's carry on with this.
and described how it was divided
Lecture on
into 3
Atlantis.
circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
Hmm. So she can.
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
Is
What
she?
befell
Okay.
the serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself
Was it?
suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful
Panic.
day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption.
Perhaps.
Something remains even now.
Or perhaps
Some
it's a load of
places,
nonsense.
The great spirit who guides my thoughts. The
You decide.
all-seeing Nurab-Sal is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
No?
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Isn't there something you'd
Something
rather
you'd
be
rather be
doing?
doing, let's see.
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
Show business is your entire life. Do you read?
Don't you ever read?
Sure, it's a hobby of mine.
What if I give you something to read?
Yeah.
I might take a look.
Well, you might. Okay, well, in that case, have a newspaper.
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
Yeah, okay, I'll watch the lights, sure. Guaranteed I'll watch the lights, without a doubt. Let's see. What we're going to do is we're going to mess with the lights here. And then we want to press this button.
There it goes.
And there's going to be a ghost.
Feel the presence of
There's a
Atlantis.
ghost.
May I
A phantom in the room.
Raphael, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit.
deceit. Thanks, Cindy. Indiana Jones? You rock star nerd. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks.
Oh, that's not good. That's not too good, so good at all.
Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Yeah, it took a little while. Let's talk to her.
No!
Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put.
Looks like he did. Looks like he did.
No one here. Nor here either.
Well, nobody's around. Unless he's hiding. Oh yeah, look. He didn't look very hard, did he?
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
Found it. They found it. That's all the help we're gonna get. We lost it, didn't we?
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the
Who
newspaper?
knows?
Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the Uranian atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Uberman announced his plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
Okay. Makes
So,
sense, I guess. Practical results are years away.
Practical results are years away.
Of course they are. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist.
Mm-hmm. You've been concealing important artifacts.
Yet you've been concealing important artifacts. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen.
Hmm.
You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
Yeah, well,
So what if I kept a few pieces for
it's
myself?
unlikely.
Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
Sure, let's see if we can find it.
What do you
Oh,
know?
Looks like he's found it.
Kerner missed the grand prize,
What?
my necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth.
Orichalcum, eh? We got a weird medallion. Weird medallions are always bad.
Did you see that?
It was like a light
creepy.
show.
Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Was it? Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. Not interested in your spiritual mumbo jumbo. I think that's the one we're going for, guys.
I'm not interested in spiritual mumbo jumbo.
Sounds like a typical.
Suppose I gave this
Indiana
orichalcum
Jones
business
answer.
any credence, which I don't.
We have no idea where to find your lost city. Atlantis has been underwater for centuries. Who knows where these beads really came
Who
from?
knows where these beads really came from?
Shh! I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... What? Oh, a book, yes. The
A
Lost
book.
Dialogue of Plato.
Lost
Another
Dialogue of
myth.
Plato. Yeah, let's find this myth and then another myth, and yeah. If Plato wrote it, later authors would have reported it. That sounds like his kind of thing to say.
If Plato wrote it, later authors would have reported it.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
Yeah, well, it's unlikely. And you found this stuff in Iceland. Why Iceland? Why not Florida? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Florida probably didn't exist in the same way back in, 5,000 years ago. What were these pieces doing in Iceland?
What were these pieces doing in Iceland, I wonder?
Survivors
Oh,
must
excuse
have
me.
sailed there
Sorry, I've had a
after
little
the
bit of a
great
cold over the last
catastrophe.
few days, so I've not done as much as I wanted
Who's
to.
working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe
So
we
we got
should
some
pay
wee
him a
happy
visit.
few
What
done
do you say?
yesterday.
I thought you'd never ask.
I'm kind of at the stage with Wee Happy Few where I'm not as invested in maybe Ollie's story as I was in some of the others. We might look at playing something different in the run up to Shadow of the Tomb Raider coming out. More adventure themed games maybe of this type. So here we have a dig site. And not much going on in the dig site, so another thing we can do is go inside. Oh, and there we find Dr. Bjorn Heimdall. Still don't seem to have any way to save our game. Let's talk to the doctor.
Dr. Heimdall.
This game takes a while, so I really kind of hope I can save at some point.
This is my dig site now. Go away.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it? I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously now I'm not.
Okay, so you're not. That's not a very great answer. You're obviously not feeling particularly friendly today.
Not feeling very friendly today, are we?
I like solitude. It helps me think.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land and how they never set foot upon it. Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back.
That's how we save. I've remembered how we save. I'm just going to do a quick save just now, just to... Sorry. Quick save,
Some idiots claim they've ever tales by ghosts.
and that's fine.
Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
Maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary.
Maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary.
No. They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor.
It is fascinating, isn't it? So, have you heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing. And Philip Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a far.
Could do some subtitles in here. In fact, we're going to just have a quick look and just see if I can put some subtitles on here. I want text and speech. What was that about the lost dialogue?
What was that about the Lost
There we are, that's better. Much better.
Sternhardt and Costa.
Now, if you can't quite hear it and I'm talking, you can still see what's happening. Why did these beings show up here?
Why did these beings show up here?
That's much better.
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
Perfect landing site, yeah. What's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Aye, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on.
Oh, the one we both worked on.
Recently I saw pieces
And she
from
stole
it.
pieces
They
from
were
it.
Clearly Atlantean.
Clearly,
I see.
even though no one's ever seen Atlantis before.
Somebody must have been selling them.
Hmm,
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
I will. Because I reckon it probably was you. You completely discount the supernatural.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely.
Good.
Is it supernatural you want? Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
Oh yeah, so they believe in the supernatural elements of it, do they? What's this thing you're working on?
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here? Oh, it's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships.
And you're discounting the supernatural. Okay. Well, I suppose spaceships aren't necessarily supernatural, are they?
Where did you say those pieces come from?
If it's artifacts of Atlantis you want, Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
I feel like Sternhardt and Costa is a pretty major thing that we have to do.
What was that about the lost dialogue?
Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
So is that everything you can tell me? Well, so long then.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
So we've got to go to Tikal. By using the truck.
Let's head for the airport.
Yeah. Head for the airport, and we're going to go to Tikal down there in the, well, in Central America. I guess. Where we might be able to find out something about the lost dialogue. So, what we're going to do is enter the jungle. Let's have a look. So what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a jungle rodent. Oh, hang on. Right, there's paths here. So that's the way back. So we've got 1 dark jungle path. 2, 3, 4, 5. Jungle rodent. Okay, so I think we've got on this one. No, not that one. Is it this one we go down? Oh, we've come out somewhere with a giant anaconda. And if you know Indiana Jones, you know how he feels about snakes. What's that? We'll go back that way for a moment. We've got a jungle rodent there. I'm guessing we need the snake to eat the rodent. It's a very large rodent. I think it's that path. No, no, no. Oh, he doesn't want to go. No, you don't. We need it to go there, I think. No. I think we need it to go this way, but getting it to go this way is a little difficult. Okay, so what we want to do, or what we're going to try and do, so that's the path we need to be on. Okay, so we can make it go through paths by...
That critter's too far away.
Okay, so we can make it go through paths by using the whip. Now, if I stand there... No, it's going to take me back where I was. So we need to somehow drive this rodent into that path. All it's going to do is go through that path. Oh, wait a minute.
There's nothing to whip at.
Not the path, the rodent. Is that like one of those capybara things? Ah. So we need to get it to go in that tunnel near the where the snake is.
That critter's too far away.
Is what we need to do. Let's see. I've just let it go out there, haven't I? Okay.
I don't think that'll work.
Yeah, it won't work. But okay, I think we can. There. There we are. That'll drive it right into the awaiting jaws of the giant anaconda. As we said. And they rolled off the cliff together.
Good old Mother Nature.
So not only have we gotten rid of the rodent, we've got rid of the snake. I think they've probably tumbled off there and... Well, that's not very good, is it? But now we can climb this tree. And get out of here. Sorry, I'm turning my sound off for a moment. A couple of sneezes.
Wow,
Not so
great.
good.
Hi, Indy.
Hello.
What in the world? How did you get here?
How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking,
Mhm.
I found a path.
Oh, good. Well, so what do we do now?
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhard.
Well, let's walk up into this temple and see if we can find him.
Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe.
It's not
Can I
safe?
help you with something? Postcards? Replicas of the temple?
Yeah, no.
Souvenir marks?
Don't want any of that. Can I whip him? That would be great.
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhard, PhD.
Ah, just who we're looking for.
Thinker, researcher, and merchant.
So what can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
But what can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that.
Oh, you
I
translated
thought
it.
you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Oh. Yeah, he's been stealing things from us too.
Oh no!
Can you
What
tell
can
us about Mr. Smith?
Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week.
His
a
name's
small
not
man
Smith.
with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
Well, of course. Of course he did. Tell us something about the temple,
What can you tell us about the temple?
if you can.
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
Why aren't we
Why
allowed inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
Well, but
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones.
Is that good enough?
Scholarly enough?
Indiana?
sounds like the name of one of your states. Or
Yes.
possibly a cat.
It's a dog, actually.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
Sophia.
Yeah. We need to find
I'm
some
hoping to
evidence of
find some
Atlantis.
Evidence of Atlantis here.
Evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof? Now that's hard.
Yeah, well.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
Well, given that nobody seems to know that.
I don't know the title.
You're
What?
no student of Atlantis, then.
I don't know the title. Just you wait one moment there. Just you wait one moment there. Why did the parrot shout title?
Title?
Hermocrates! A friend of Socrates!
Hermocrates, there we are, a friend of Socrates.
Stop!
Oi, Sternhart.
Excuse me, the temple isn't open to the public.
Well, how about you let us in? Because we're not the public.
Listen.
Yes?
About exploring
exploring
the
the
temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
Well, it's Hermocrates, isn't it? I mean, everyone knows that.
The Hermocrates.
That's it. That's it!
Well now, perhaps I was wrong. You seem
Well, you were obviously wrong, and you're too busy selling souvenirs anyway. If I could walk that way,
I
well,
don't trust this
you know.
guy, Indy.
I know what you mean.
Come on,
Let's go inside.
here we are. See what you can do.
So, let's talk to
Excuse me,
Sophia, see if we can
Sophia.
get her to distract him. First of all.
What's
First of all. Talk
Could
to
you talk to
Sternhart, keep him
and keep him
occupied.
occupied?
up? Okay. Dr. Sternhart, I'd like to speak to you.
Okay. So some things we need to do here. First of all, we need to go outside. Seems counterproductive, I know, but what we want is, we want to take a kerosene lamp from here.
Good thing that pest Sternhart's not around.
And back to the temple. Okay, so we've got some spiral designs here.
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we open this up.
Better not spill the kerosene.
So, you took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing.
I do know what I'm doing, just you wait and see.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
And what did that do?
This one looks different, more deeply etched.
Let's see.
Now I got it.
We picked up the design
Marvelous!
off the wall. So now we've got some things, some items. This spiral design thing can go here on this animal head.
It fits perfectly.
And it
Now it
becomes
looks
an
kind of
elephant's
like
trunk.
an elephant.
Amazing!
Now what would that be for? What we want to do is take the elephant's... It's described as an elephant's nose here, that's obviously a trunk.
Look at that.
And that opens a little tomb.
Bless my soul, the tomb of an Atlantean king! Here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a world stone. At last I
He
have
believes it's a world stone. Again, he
Goodbye, fellow
still
seekers.
doesn't know
Wait!
if any of that's true.
Oh no, he got away!
There we go, he ran away. Now that he has what he wanted. Let's see, what have we got? Did he leave anything interesting? Oh, he did leave a bead. There's a bead there.
Looks like a bead of orichalcum.
Another one of those beads like she used on her necklace. Let's take that.
Too bad for Sternheim. He missed the orichalcum bead.
I don't know how important those are. Okay, so we've got an orichalcum bead. Where do we go now? Back to the truck. And go back to Iceland. Because we're desperate for some frozen food. So this time let's walk around the path that she took. Make things a lot easier.
Let's find the airport.
So let's go talk to this guy again. Oh. It would appear that this guy's frozen to death.
Too bad.
Got a very
It's
small
frozen
bit of the
solid.
eel out.
Too dedicated to his work, I guess.
Okay, so let's have a look at this.
It looked like a bead would fit in the eel's mouth.
Oh, that's a good suggestion. Let's use the bead in the eel's mouth then.
It fits perfectly. Whoa!
Look,
Well, there's an
it
easier way to
melted
get it out,
right
isn't
out
it?
of the ice.
Well, we managed to pick up the eel, so we can leave now. That's all that was needed in Iceland.
Let's head for the airport.
So now I guess we head over to the Azores, to the islands, to find out some more information. And here we are.
This is his house?
Let's see. So now this is Costa's house, I believe.
Mr. Costa?
Pipe down, I'm coming.
Okay then.
Be firm, but polite.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
Okay.
I hear you know something about Plato's lost dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe so, maybe no. Who are you?
I'm Indiana Jones.
I'm Indiana Jones, as if that needs any more description.
I'm tired of talking to you. Indiana? What kind of stupid
Yeah,
name
he
is
really
that?
doesn't want to talk to Indiana Jones. Okay. Let's see if he'll talk to her.
Nice going, Indy. I could have done better.
Yeah, sure. Listen,
Yes?
Let's see how much better she can do.
here, you talk to the man.
My pleasure. Mr. Costa!
Here we go again.
Down, I'm coming.
He's a touchy old bird.
Watch and learn, Dr. Jones.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Oh, good.
Professor Costa, my name is Sophia Hapgood.
Madam Sophia? A renowned psychic?
Okay, and I hope my friend didn't pester you too much.
I hope my friend didn't pester you too much.
He's a friend of yours? Well, no, he didn't pester me that much.
He just has to learn to be more tactful. Actually, he's named after the family dog. Why not spread it around?
Actually, he's named after the family dog.
Because it's true.
Sophia,
See?
It's just one of those funny things, isn't it? So what can you tell us about the lost dialogue? The Hermocrates, as he calls it.
What can you tell us about Plato's lost dialogue?
What do you want to know?
Everything. Do you have it?
Have it?
Nope.
Good answer. Have you read it?
Have you read it?
Nope.
No. That's a good start then. Do you know what's in it?
Do you know what's in it?
Nope.
Not exactly.
Oh, not exactly.
Can you get it for me?
Sorry.
So that's a no, 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 and no. Do you know where we could find it?
Do you know where we could find it?
Nope.
Well now, that depends. I
On
might
what?
trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Oh.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
Well, okay.
Would you do business with my friend here?
Madame, I'll do
You'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
Oh, he goes in and closes his door again.
What a charming old man.
trade, huh?
Uh-huh. So I guess we switch over to Indiana Jones now.
Listen,
Yes?
I think you better take over.
I think you better take over.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
So let's try it out and see how he goes. Knock again.
Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
Let's talk about a trade.
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
How about this mysterious eel figurine?
I'm offering this mysterious eel figurine.
Now that looks interesting. You've got a deal, mister.
Excellent. Not sure
Now
what
listen carefully.
kind of
I
accent
don't know
that is.
exactly where to find it, but
It's a strange one.
the lost dialogue of Plato is in the Dunlop collection. Got that?
The Dunlop collection.
I think so. The Dunlop collection.
Well,
Very
okay.
good. Nice doing business with you.
Very good. Nice doing business with you. Bye bye. That was exciting.
The Dunlop collection. You know something, Sophia? I believe Barnet College owns the Dunlop collection.
Oh, do they? That's convenient, isn't it? Oh, we've got some Nazi research scientists now.
Dr. Uberman.
Dr. Uberman. Yeah.
Kerner, at last! See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
Well, you say kindly.
What on earth?
Stolen from
Isn't
him.
it amazing?
That looks like a gold cactus.
You
It's
fool!
amazing.
You come back to show me this. Prehistoric knick-knack?
Yeah,
Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the lost city.
but it doesn't help, does it?
Then we have failed. I see no evidence here of the magical metal Plato called orichalcum.
Oh,
Here, concealed in the base, is a small shiny bead.
there you are.
It
There's the
glitters like fire.
orichalcum.
Plato described. It's my guess.
Now he's a bit
we
happier.
found the treasure we seek. I never guess. We must test.
We must test, yeah.
My God.
We must. Oh, what a shame. It blew up the Nazis' lab.
We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity!
Wow.
Those smug American scientists know nothing!
Well, not yet, anyway.
That gives me an idea. Suppose I place the bead inside the statue's open mouth.
Then the statue moves around like a jumbo cactor or something. Great, you just lost your orichalcum.
Think of trucks powered by these beads.
Yeah, you've just lost it.
Think of airplanes.
think of the fact.
Use your imagination, Colonel. Think big like the Americans. Think of bombs.
Of course, it would be bombs, wouldn't it? It just would have to be bombs. Okay, so we're looking for the Dunlop collection.
So why are you dragging me in here?
Let's see. Plato's Lost Dialogue should be here somewhere.
Plato's Lost Dialogue should be here somewhere.
Need some help?
No thanks.
You just get in the way. You could have said you don't have tenure, but I just think
Fine.
that sounds a bit, you know.
I'll meet you in your office.
Let's see. We're gonna go to the stairwell. I think we go up. Oh, there's the library. How about this one?
There's nothing of importance here. There's nothing of importance here.
Let's look. Books on tools.
I think I've read them all. I don't need them. They're just textbooks.
There's a tipped over bookcase that we tipped over before.
I believe it's part of the old Dunlop collection.
Oh, the tipped over bookcase is part of the Dunlop collection. In that case, it's all downstairs, isn't it? 'Cause it's all fallen through the floor. So it must be down there. Oh no, wait. Oh, it was up there, wasn't it? Can we go up the coal chute?
It's too slippery to walk up.
So where do we... There were like cat statues there, weren't there? Let's go back up to the library. What do we have here? See what else is around.
It's an old lecture hall desk, complete with a wad of gum, I'll bet.
Probably. Well, let's find out.
It sure is gooey.
Lovely, just what we need, some chewing gum. Okay, so... But that's sticky. And it might be what we need to climb up the coal chute. I believe it will be, in fact. Use the gum with the coal chute.
I think I'll stick this on my shoes for traction.
Yay, that wouldn't
No, the gum works.
actually work. Don't try sticking gum on your feet and climbing up a building or anything, because that really won't work. There we go, pile of books. This is the Dunlop collection.
The old Dunlop collection.
I'll have a look through it then.
I don't think that'll work.
Can we pick them up?
These aren't the books I'm looking for.
These are not the books I'm looking for. These are not the books you're looking for. Let's see what we've got. Well, let me just have a quick look around. I feel like this must be where it is. Down the coal chute again. Let's see if we can find anything useful.
It's hot.
Oh, we've got a dirty rag.
It's a greasy old towel.
A greasy old towel, eh? Lovely. Okay, let's go this way. We've got a couple of things we need to do, I think. I believe there's some useful items up in this attic.
A fine example of braided hemp.
Well, that's great, Indiana Jones, but can you climb up the rope, please? And don't tumble down like some, I don't know, silly person. Okay. We want this arrowhead over here. So let's go pick it up. Now we can go back down the gaping hole. Now, the reason for that is, if we use the rag with the arrowhead. We can use the arrowhead as kind of a screwdriver. And then use that on the screws.
It's unscrewed.
Now we have to use that with each of the screws.
It's unscrewed.
Okay, you could change your dialogue if you wanted.
It's unscrewed. It's an arrowhead with a soiled rag wrapped around it.
Yeah, I know that. I did it.
It's unscrewed.
We're almost there. Use it one more time. So this is the Dunlop collection, apparently.
It's unscrewed.
So because of that, we should be able to now open up the back of this bookcase.
Here it is, the lost dialogue of Plato.
And we found the lost dialogue. So there you go. Let's go back to our office then. Where's his office? Oh, it's on the other side, isn't it? We have to go to his office door over there. But we found what we needed.
I got it. I found Plato's lost dialogue.
Yay, we found it.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhardt is quite
Yeah.
the scholar.
Found
Let me
it.
see.
Well, let's see. The Hermocrates. Since we've got now at last, I have Plato's lost dialogue translated entirely. The Greek original is lost, so I've used the Arabic text I found in an Italian monastery years ago and always thought was a hoax. Now I wonder, could this remarkable book hold the secret to long-lost Atlantis? Probably not. No one will publish it, that's certain. The fear of ridicule is too great. To be safe, I've sent a copy to Dunlop. Charles Sternhardt. Well, okay. Let's see what we got here. In shame, I hereby do... Wait,
I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
can I have another look at it? Oops, I didn't get a chance to look at it.
Plato mentions colonies and outposts.
Let me have another
We'll
look.
find them.
But he doesn't name them.
Yeah, it'd be too easy if he named them, wouldn't it?
Other sources may identify them for us.
I wonder,
All I want
where's
to do
my
is...
spirit guide when I need him?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Come on, Sophia. The answer's in the book,
Exactly.
not outer space.
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
So what if they are?
If Plato's right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Quite possibly, the cradle of civilization.
Yes, the cradle of civilization.
You could be right.
Or it
He
could
once
be
told me he
completely
came
wrong.
From the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Mm-hmm. Good old Nurab Sal, I'm starting to like him.
Good old Nurab Sal. I'm starting to like him.
Wait,
Yeah.
quiet. I think I'm getting
Oh, he's going to
something.
speak now.
So, Mr. Sal, what's the secret?
Hmm.
Be patient, he's lost.
He's lost, is he?
But I think I know how to guide him home.
Oh, good.
Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book.
Hmm.
And I didn't find it.
Exciting.
I bought it from Omar al-Jabbar in Algiers.
Haven't we talked to enough of these nutcases?
Haven't we talked to enough of these nutcases?
Or was it Alain Trottier in Monte Carlo?
Oh,
Either
well, I
way,
don't know.
Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know.
Mhm.
You'll need all 3 stones if you want to find Atlantis.
All of them? Oh my goodness. How will I find Trottier and Aljabar?
How will I find Trottier and Al-Jabbar?
Not so fast. First, I'm going to tell you a fortune.
Oh, do that, yeah.
Look into my eyes. Deep into my eyes.
Uh-huh.
For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still. You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones.
Why, thank you.
You possess great strength of character.
Mm-hmm.
You are resourceful.
Yep.
Always eager to solve life's deepest puzzles.
I am, you're right.
I could never follow the thoughts of your maze-like mind. So I can't follow you along the twisting path that leads to Atlantis.
I'd rather tackle it together if I could.
I'd rather tackle this together with you.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes. I'm sure we should team up.
Yes, I'm sure. We should team up.
There are a couple of different routes
Okay,
you could take there.
That's how you feel. We'll go together.
One of them which includes fighting quite a lot. There is a fighting element to this. I'd rather not play the game with the fighting method if I could. But let's get going. We can still catch tonight's clipper.
Let's get going. We can still catch tonight's
Quick
clipper.
save. Sorry about this. Just a quick save. No. I want to save it there.
You make it sound so romantic.
It is, isn't it? It's very romantic, surely. So we've got Algiers or Monte Carlo. So we're going to travel to Algiers first of all, in the north of Africa. Okay. Let's see what we've got. We've got
Hello
a
there.
beggar.
Ah, a prosperous America.
You wish. Ever heard of
Over here.
Atlantis?
Atlantis, old man?
Atlantis. Atlantis.
For a few coins, I'm sure he probably has. Oh no.
You know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Omar is one of my best customers.
Yeah, but do you know where he is?
His shop is on the other side of the marketplace.
Thank
Sorry
you.
to bother you.
No bother, Effendi. Now, let me get back to work, please.
Work. Yeah. I don't want to go to the knife thrower. If I could help it, I'd rather go this way. Go down the back alley. Oh, we've got a mask here. Let's pick that up. And talk to the shopkeeper.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you, Effendi?
How much for this mask?
How much for the mask?
You can take the worthless thing.
No, it's
scaring away
worthless.
my best customers.
Excellent. Why did you keep it up there then?
Excuse me again.
Yeah, excuse me
Yes?
again. Are you
Are you
Omar
Mr.
Al-Jabbar?
Omar Al-Jabbar?
I am but a humble shopkeeper. My name is unimportant.
That's a nice name. Do you ever deal in antiquities from Atlantis?
Do you ever deal in antiquities from Atlantis?
Yeah, of course he does.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Many a fool dreams of the lost kingdom. How may I know your intentions are serious?
How about... I don't think I've got anything that
I
would
don't think
convince
I've
you.
got anything that would convince you.
Not unless you possess one of the stone keys that open the gates of Atlantis.
I'm sure I would just show you one of them. If I did have it in my pocket, wouldn't I? I don't think there's anything we can do here right now. Because we don't have anything and he's not going to talk to us unless we do. So maybe if we go to Monaco, Monte Carlo, maybe we'll find something useful there that we can then bring back to show him. Back to the airport we go. Quick flight across the Med to Monte Carlo.
Well,
idea Monte Carlo was the lost city.
I had no idea Monte Carlo was the lost city.
It's pretty easy to find.
Start with me, Indy. It's Trottier we're after.
Oh, good. Yeah. What does he look like?
But what does Trottier look like?
How should I know? I've never actually met him. We did all our business by mail.
Well, that'll be helpful. What makes you think we'll find him here?
What makes you think we'll find Trottier here?
All his letters mention how much he likes strolling under the bright lights.
He might be talking nonsense. Suppose he shows up, what then?
Suppose Trottier shows up. What then?
Bring him up to my room.
What are you going to be doing? Hang on, so you're...
Okay, I'll try to find him.
See what we can do.
Good. He used to have one of the 3 stones. If we can coax him into a seance, he might let us have it.
Okay. A seance.
A seance?
I'll go get ready.
Sure. You put on like a turban, weird costume and...
Just a moment, please.
Yeah, stop walking away. I'm talking to you.
Can you tell me where to find Monsieur Trottier?
Sorry, no.
Sorry,
But he
no.
always wears a flower in his lapel.
Always wears a flower in his lapel. Can we talk to people?
Excuse me.
Oh, he's coming back. He's wearing a flower in his lapel.
Can you tell me where to find Monsieur Trottier?
Non, désolé.
Nope, she doesn't know. Is it that guy?
Hey there. Are you Alan
Are you
Trottier?
him?
Oh, perhaps. Who's asking?
Indiana
I'm
Jones.
Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College. Jones. I believe I've heard of you.
Good. That's a good start.
Of course, the famous archaeologist.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's me.
And I am Trottier. Amateur scholar, part-time poet, professional dreamer. My horoscope told me to find a new path through life tonight.
Oh, did it?
And here I bump into you. What good fortune.
It is, yeah. Great fortune.
Madame Sophia's in town and wants to meet
Yeah,
you.
she wants to meet you.
Really? The great psychic? Oh, no wonder I felt restless tonight. Still, one must be cautious.
Of course.
I fear being fooled by fakers. To be sure you are a true believer. Answer me this.
Oh, God.
Why did the Atlanteans build their huge colossus?
Well, I don't really know. To challenge nature?
To challenge nature itself. Oh, no, you're just guessing. Bonsoir, monsieur.
Crap. Can we look at this again? Apparently I can't. I can look at it, but I can't look at the next page. Oh, I can. I'm just looking to see if I can find something that tells me why they did it, maybe. Gates open for special stones, many outposts, sandstone sufficed. Moonstone needed at the greater colony. World stone required. Said that the dwellers in Atlantis had no horses and needed them, or a calcum the metal. Glittered like fire, had it instead. Cast into shiny beads and used them as we do minted coins. That would make them like the gods themselves. Okay, where is he?
Just a moment, monsieur.
Well, we found him,
Back
and we can talk
again,
to him.
Dr. Jones. What now?
Oh, I'd like you to...
Madame
Can I
Sophie
meet
is
her?
in town and wants to meet you. Really? The great psychic?
Mhm.
Oh, no wonder I
very
felt
same.
restless tonight. Still, one must be cautious. I fear being fooled by fakers. To be sure you are a true believer. Answer me this.
I will try.
What was Plato's great error?
Oh, he's going to ask a different question every single time, isn't he? An error of geography.
An error of geography. Oh, no, you're
It
just
was. It was.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
He said it was by Greece and it wasn't.
Just a moment, monsieur. Back again, Dr. Jones. What now?
Let's just
What
do a
can you
little
tell
bit
me
more
about
of this.
Atlantis? Oh, that depends. I fear being fooled by fakers. To be sure, you are a true believer.
Still have to answer the question.
Answer me this. What material did the Atlanteans carve devices to search for orichalcum?
Oh. Orichalcum.
Orichalcum itself. Oh, no, you're just guessing.
I'm just guessing.
Bonsoir, monsieur. Monsieur Trottier?
Come on. I've got to get a question that I know the answer
What
to.
now? What can you tell me about Atlantis?
I wonder if you'll come back round to the question I already asked.
Depends. I fear being fooled by fakers. To be sure, you are a true believer. Answer me this.
I'll try.
What material did the Atlanteans
Okay.
carve devices to search for orichalcum? Diamond.
Diamond.
Oh, no, you're just guessing.
I'm just guessing again.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
I actually am, because I'm supposed to memorize
Over here,
that
Monsieur
entire
Trottier.
book.
Back again, Dr. Jones. What now? What can you tell me about
Yeah,
Atlantis?
tell me something about Atlantis.
Oh, that
Once you ask me
depends.
this, once you ask me
I
the
fear
question.
being fooled by fakers. To be sure, you are a true believer. Answer me this. What material
Oh,
did
okay.
the Atlanteans carve devices to search for orichalcum?
Oh, they've changed it. Look, it's changed the. I don't know. Would be the best answer to that. I actually don't know. I think. Well, wait. Were any of those options there before?
Wood. Oh, no, you're
I'm just guessing. I am actually just
Bonsoir,
guessing.
Monsieur Trottier?
Give me a chance to answer
Back
your
again, Dr.
questions.
Jones. What now? What can
Tell
you
me
tell
about Atlantis again.
Oh, that depends. I fear being fooled by fakers. To be sure, you are a true believer. Answer me this.
I'll try.
When were the many freaks of nature created?
My gosh.
When darkness concealed the tall horns. Oh, no, you're
Oh.
just guessing.
Ah!
Bonsoir, monsieur.
This is really difficult because I
Over
didn't.
here, Monsieur Trottier.
Does that mean I'm gonna have to
Back
read
again,
every
Dr.
word
Jones. What now?
and memorize every word of the book?
What can you tell me about Atlantis? Oh, that depends.
And I can't
fear
skip the
being
dialogue
fooled by
either.
fakers. To be sure, you are a true believer. Answer me this.
I might have
Why
to read
did
through the
the
book
Atlanteans
if I
build
don't
huge
get this.
colossus?
Why did they build? Ah, there we go. To make themselves like gods.
To make themselves like gods. Yes, excellent.
There we are.
Obviously, you know Plato's lost dialogue.
Oh yeah.
How
I
can I
failed
help
to answer you about 7 times. What am I going to ask him?
Follow me and Madame Sophia will read your
Yeah,
fortune.
she'll read your fortune.
Oh, this is a big step. I'm not sure.
Take a chance.
Come
She's
on,
here in the
take a
hotel.
chance. She's right here in the hotel. Well, I need money. Perhaps Madame can tell me which phase of the moon is best for gambling. So, I'll do it. Please lead the way.
What? Wait, what? Okay, he came with us. So...
Have a seat, Monsieur Trontier.
Okay. So let's talk to her.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's all yours.
Okay, Trontier's all yours.
Oh, Monsieur Trottier, I am so pleased to meet such an expert antiquarian at long last.
Madame flatters me. It is I who am pleased to meet you.
Now then,
Nurabsal demands proof of your sincere belief.
Nurabsal demands proof of your sincere belief.
Well, I have this stone key from the lost city.
Oh, good.
It should prove my word to Monsieur Sal.
Very good indeed.
Yeah,
Now let's begin
very,
our
very good.
communion with that great spirit.
One moment, madame. We've never met before.
Mm-mm.
You could be an imposter.
Could be.
You really have psychic powers? Tell me. Why was I taking a stroll when I first met Dr.
Oh,
Jones?
for goodness sake.
How should I know?
Read my mind, or read Dr. Jones' minds if you prefer. I told him everything.
She doesn't say she's a mind reader.
Let me think.
That was his horoscope, wasn't it?
Your horoscope told you to.
Aha, that is intriguing.
Hmm.
What is my greatest fear?
Fakers.
Fear, fakers.
Fakers.
You don't say.
Mm-hmm.
What is my greatest need?
Greatest need. I think he said he needed... Did he say he needed a new spiritual advisor?
You need a new spiritual advisor.
I'm sure he said that.
Well. Fascinating. Now then, how many fingers am I holding up behind my back?
Really?
What kind of stupid question is that? The answer depends on pure chance.
Yeah. Nothing to do with being psychic.
Not if you're truly psychic. Don't worry, I won't cheat. How
won't
many
cheat.
fingers?
Well,
Well, all I can do is try a wild guess.
yeah.
3.
3.
I'm very disappointed, madame. You have
Oh,
failed
yeah.
my little test.
Okay.
Please excuse me for just a moment.
Yeah.
Of course, madame.
Can I talk to you, Dr. Jones?
Sure thing.
I don't know what to do, Indy. You take over.
If you insist. Go on back to the seance and I'll think of something.
I'll think of something to get him to
Better be good.
give us what we need.
I'm sorry. Now, where were we?
Okay.
Let's move on. A stitch.
There must be a sheet under here.
Okay, so we've got a sheet.
Smile be your umbrella.
We also want to open that cabinet. Oh, there's a flashlight in there. We'll have that.
I think I'm getting something.
'Cause I think that's useful.
Look into my eyes.
Let's see. Oh, we've got a fuse box there. If we open that,
Into my eyes.
and then use the circuit breaker.
The lights. What happened to the lights?
I think Nurabsal is trying to signal us.
He is. He very much is. Use the sheet. And use the flashlight. And the mask.
Oh, I feel the presence
Here he
of
comes.
Nurabsal approaching us.
It's Nurabsal.
Aye.
And he's running away terrified.
Well done, Indy.
And he's left the sunstone. Sunstone? Is it a sunstone? I think it is. Now, with that artifact, we should be able to go back to
Looks like we have
Algiers
one of
and
the 3 stones. Let's hope we can
learn
find a way
something
to
from
use
the
it.
other guy. I hope. Let's see.
I'll bet Trottier got it from Aljabar.
Probably.
Those two do a lot of business together. Let's head for North Africa and find out if I'm right.
Good plan.
Fine, I'll hail a cab while you get changed.
Yep, let's go. Out the door and away we
Put
go.
the flashlight back.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'd better put the sheet back.
Oh yeah, good point. I didn't think of any of that. Let's get in the cab and let's...
Wait for me!
Nah, I wasn't going to. I thought I'd leave you there. Okay, so back to Algiers we go. And back to Omar Al-Jabbar. He'll no doubt talk to us now that he knows we've got this sunstone. I think. Come on, Indy, let's keep going. Go this way and then up the alleyway. Into the back alley. And there we find the shopkeeper. Let's talk to him.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested
I'm
in
really
Atlantis.
interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
Okay. I've got this
I've got
stone.
this stone.
Wait, I got this stone, don't you?
Let's see it.
Sure thing. Should I trust him? Yeah.
Here it is.
We'll
Take a
trust
look.
him.
Ah. It is said that 3 stone discs were needed to open
It
the
is,
gates of Atlantis.
and that's one of them.
This looks like one of them. A sunstone, if I'm not mistaken. Dr. Jones.
You're not. Well done. You
How do
spotted
you know
that.
who I am?
Good job.
Yeah, how?
My dear Miss
You're not
Atlas,
silly as
when
you
you're
look.
Omar Al-Jabbar, you know these things.
Then you are Al-Jabbar.
Yes, a lowly dealer in oddities and trinkets at your service.
Well,
Get
okay.
out of business, shall we? What do you know about Atlantis?
Probably not very much, given
Yes,
not very
tell
many
us.
people do know much about it.
Well, somewhat deep in the Atlas Mountains, there's an
In
archaeological
the Atlas
dig site.
Mountains.
I'm
Okay.
convinced it contains the remains of an Atlantean outpost.
Sounds good. Whose dig is it?
Whose dig is it?
Europeans, Germans.
Oh
I mean.
no. Germans.
What makes you so sure it's Atlantean?
Not good.
From time to time, scoundrels appear in my shop to trade pieces they stole there. The
Mhm.
designs are unmistakable.
Where is it exactly?
I'm not exactly sure. I've learned enough to make a rough map, but it's very rough.
It's
The
very
problem
rough.
is the desert is no place for a civilized man like myself.
No. Oh,
We'll go.
What a shame.
We will.
We'll go.
I
Of course we
admire
will.
your courage, but you'll
No,
never
it-
survive the desert.
We won't go, Indy, and then we're just...
Give
the
up
game's
while
over
you
from
still
there.
have your lives ahead of you.
We'll never give up. Never.
Well then, let it be as God wills it.
Sure.
Come, I'll lend you my map.
Good.
And
Please
a couple
do.
of sturdy camels.
Camels will be quite useful, I'm sure. Mhm. Off we go. See how sturdy these camels are that he lets us use. Oh, there he goes. Back to his little shop. And I guess off we go on our camels. Oh, a few hours later. Oh, we're back. So did we go there? Or what's happening?
You've returned alive. Tell me, how was your trip?
Not great, I'm guessing. Okay, except our camels died a mile out of town.
Okay, except our camels died a mile out of town.
Okay.
A terrible shame. Those were my last 2 camels. Perhaps I can make amends in some small way.
Sure.
Do you still have that mask I gave you?
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got it right here. Why do you ask?
I'd like to trade you for it.
But you didn't want it. What are you going to give me?
What will you give me?
That depends. Do you have anything in mind?
I don't know.
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Luke Gehrig.
Oh, has it?
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Why not?
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Let's take a look at this.
Hey, this hasn't been signed by Luke Gehrig. It's some guy named Ron Gilbert.
It's the guy that made like Monkey Island and Maniac Mansion and stuff. A LucasArts employee. Okay. Let's talk to this grocer.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What looks good today?
What looks good today?
Today we have a special. Squab on a stick. Only 20 dinars.
Oh, squab on a stick. Sounds amazing. Do you accept
accept
US?
US currency?
Sorry, no.
No, he doesn't.
Well, Squab would sure hit the spot.
It would. Yeah.
20 dinars, Effendi.
Maybe we can make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I don't know. I'll trade this autographed
I'll trade you
baseball.
this autographed baseball for a Squab.
Oh, he's thinking
This
about
will
it.
make perfect gift for birthday of my son. And it's so color coordinated.
Yeah, with what?
Have a squab.
With itself?
Thank you.
It's white and red. Thanks for the squab. That was easy. So I think we've got the squab. Let's see who else we can talk to. Oh, we've got this guy who's entertaining the...
Excuse me.
Well, it looks like he's entertaining the locals.
Yes.
Nice knives.
Yes, they were a gift from my father, the greatest knife thrower in North Africa. I'm trying to follow his example.
He's trying to follow his example.
But alas, no one will volunteer to be my assistant since the accident.
Well, what accident exactly?
Sorry to bother you.
No bother. I just wish a volunteer would step forward to assist me.
Well, let's see if our assistant here will assist you.
Excuse me.
What?
I think you should volunteer to help the knife thrower.
I think you should volunteer to help the knife thrower.
No, you don't, Jones.
Please, it's perfectly
it's
safe.
Perfectly safe.
Right. Perfectly safe.
Take a good look at his dexterity.
Well, okay. I better not get too close.
Yeah, let's push her in, just for fun.
Look here, ladies and gentlemen. Volunteer.
A volunteer.
But,
Now, my dear, there's nothing to be afraid of.
but,
Just walk over to the board now.
Go on. That's a bit forceful, isn't it? What, the way he said that? Bong.
Ta-da!
You said that one got stuck in her head.
Thank you for your brave
It
assistance,
didn't
my
really.
dear. Allow me to express my gratitude by giving you this souvenir knife.
Oh, thanks. But she's going to be really annoyed now.
here, take this knife before I use it on you.
Okay, what else do we have? So we've got this knife. Do you think this guy begging down here is probably hungry? So let's give him a squab on a stick. It looks pretty unappetizing. Maybe he'll like it.
Excuse me.
Beggars
bring
can't be
food?
choosers.
Here.
Thank you, Effendi. Here's your free gift.
Oh, what is it?
It says 1 day pass, Kareem sightseeing tours.
Oh, we can go on a hot air balloon. Okay, let's see. We need to go up here to the rooftop. I'm suffering a little bit with the cold, but we'll carry on. So let's give the balloon ticket to
I like
the
a
balloon
balloon.
man.
Here's my ticket.
A valuable all-day pass.
Excellent.
Today the skies are yours, Effendi.
Okay, well let's walk to the balloon.
Looks like it's ready to go.
Oh, I see. So he's...
We're free.
See ya! See you later. Thanks for your balloon. Okay, I don't actually know what we're doing. I don't actually know what we're doing. I don't actually know where we're going, so...
Must be an updraft here.
Must be.
Must be an updraft here.
I don't actually know where we're going. Can we do some... I'm... You know... Go that way. It's a nomad's camp. I don't think we want to go there. What's that? Another nomad's camp. Let's keep going south.
Must be an updraft here.
Well, I guess not. Let's go that way. It's not there then. I'll go that way. What's that? It's another nomad's camp.
Must be an
An
updraft.
updraft there, apparently. Well, let's go this way then. See what's this way, I guess. No, can't go that way. Well, let's go north then. We're not too far away from the town, I guess. Let's carry on north, see how far we can go. Okay, hang on. I think we need to possibly travel somewhere where someone can give us some directions. Let's see. We're flying in a hot air balloon. What's this way? Is it this way we want to go? We need to find a nomad camp. My hope being we want to go there if we can. So we click and click and click. That's That's not where we want to go.
Aren't you coming?
I'll
Is it?
stay here and watch the balloon.
Good idea. Yeah, I think we've gone the wrong way anyway. We do want to get to that nomad camp. Oh no, got to take off a little bit first.
Stay here and guard the balloon. Listen,
What?
Never mind.
never mind.
Okay, so we need to get the
Okay.
balloon to land on the nomad camp. So we'll let it rise a little bit first. Oh, this is quite hard. No. Okay. So we can't get too low
Stay
because
here
we
and
need to
guard
get.
the balloon.
We need to be high enough that we can land right where we need to be, rather than. So I guess we want to go kind of past it first. And then once we get past, then we can. Okay, yeah. There we go. That's what we do.
Stay here and guard the balloon.
Let's talk to this guy. Maybe he can give us some direction. Hopefully he can give us some direction.
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
Salam.
Have you seen anyone digging around here?
Hmm.
Well, I have seen foreigners with trucks and equipment.
Where?
Trucks? Equipment? Where?
Alas, Effendi, to describe that I need a map.
Oh, well, I have a map, so isn't that lucky?
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south. That's about it.
Thanks for the information.
So it's to the south. Okay. I didn't ask him if he thought they were Nazis. As far as this game's concerned, Nazis, you know, the German characters in Indiana Jones games are obviously going to be Nazi characters. That's kind of the whole point. Is it that? I don't think it is. He said south. Let's see if we can go any further south than this.
Must be an updraft here.
No. I'm gonna land so I can take a look at this map.
Stay here and guard the balloon. The only mark on this map is one big X.
Yeah, but where is it?
The only mark on this map is one big X.
Okay, yeah, but so he said it was a big red X. Let's go down a little bit. We've got another nomad camp. I'm going to speak to him and just see if he
Stay
can
here
tell me
and
where
guard the
it is.
balloon.
See what direction he says we should be going in. Because the other guy said south.
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
You are very close to the side.
Very close.
This X is slightly to the north. And a little to the west.
Slightly to the north and a little to the
Thanks
west.
for the information.
Okay. Slightly north, a little west. Where could that be? There. No. Ah.
Stay here and guard the balloon.
Just go back in the balloon. Okay, so we want to try and land there. If we can. So we'll go a bit south of here first. Oh. Gunshots. Gunshots. What's happening? Huh.
Ow! I've seen better
Silly
landings.
Nazi shot us down right on top of his head. That wasn't very clever,
Him
was it?
too.
Well, okay. Looks like we're not going to be travelling back on a hot air balloon. Are we? Unfortunately. Oh.
Look what we found. An
But we
abandoned
have found the
dig
dig site.
Wait, where are you going?
I sense the presence of Nurab Sal.
I should have guessed.
Indy!
Hold
Was he
on,
down there,
Sophia.
was he?
Indy!
Sophia! Uh-oh.
It's supposed to be indie, but it was just ndada. Ndada. Well, okay. I guess we'll climb down this ladder. Let me see. Down the ladder we go. Okay. It's dark.
It's either a hose or a sleeping snake. I hope it's a hose.
Me too. Me too, Andy. Oh, we've got a clay thing.
It feels like a clay jar.
We can't really tell because we can't really see. Okay, so let's pick up the snake. It's not really a snake. And let's pick up the jar. Since we know those are around. Okay, let's go back outside. Oh, we've got a sharp wooden thing as well.
It feels like a sharp stick of wood.
Can we have it? It's a rib from a ship. Okay, well, why not? Let's get out of here. See, but we've got a truck. Excuse me, just a quick scratch on my head. Okay, this truck doesn't look like it's going anywhere.
The engine's missing a spark
Maybe-
plug and a distributor cap.
Maybe we can siphon some gas and... I don't know. Maybe we can. Use the hose. With the gas tank, I guess. And use the jar with the end of the hose.
That's enough. The jar is full.
There we go, we've got the jar full of fuel. So I don't think we need to leave the hose there, I just think that's... okay. We're going to walk back down and go into this ladder. I would guess we're going to try and fuel some kind of generator. And petrol is what's required to do that. Or gasoline, depending on which term you prefer to use. The trouble is, we'll need to find it. What's this metal thing?
It feels like a portable generator.
Oh, good. Can we use that with the portable generator?
I don't think that'll do any good.
Okay. Oh, we're kind of starting to see things a little more. Well, see, there's a portable generator, but we can't do anything with it. Or can we? Hold on. Can we use the portable generator? Oh yeah, can we put the hose inside it?
I don't think that'll do any good.
No, apparently not. Can I open the portable generator? That did something apparently.
I don't think that'll do any good.
Apparently not. Oh, we've got other stuff there.
It feels like a spark plug.
Oh, let's have that. If we can, there it is.
I can't pick that up.
There's the little metal thing. Which looks like a spark plug apparently, but we can't pick it up. Okay.
It feels like a wall.
So we're kind of starting to make stuff out a bit better. Can we move the portable generator?
I can't move it.
And I guess we can't pull it either, no?
I can't move it.
Well, okay. See, we're starting to be able to see. Oh, wait, there's something. A metal cap. My goodness.
It feels like a gas cap.
Okay, well, let's open it then. See, it's like
now it's open.
You have to do like a pixel perfect press to ensure that you get it. It's kind of right on the corner.
I don't think that'll work.
What? Or can we just pour that directly in then? Oh, come on. That's quite annoying. See, that's one of the things that was always kind of annoying with a lot of these sorts of games.
I've emptied a jar into the pipe.
Cool. Now how do we turn it on? Okay, so oh, there's a little metal thing. Oh, looks like we've got some light. Yay, we've turned on the lights. We can see what we're doing. So what else do we have? Painting there. Let's have a look at that now that we can see it.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before.
Well, it's the Ark of the Covenant, isn't it? Maybe. Oh, we've got something else here. A wooden peg. Let's have that. Let's be having it. Okay, so we've got a wall. Oh, well, that's crumbling.
It's a crumbling rock wall.
Can we use the peg on it?
It's too blunt to scrape anything.
Nope. What about this ship's rib?
mural behind this crumbling rock.
Oh, there's a mural there. What is it?
It's a map of the island of Crete with a hole in the middle.
Crete with a hole in the
Did I
middle.
read about that in the lost dialogue?
And there's a hole in it. So let's see if we can put the peg into the hole. We can. Put the peg in the hole. Oh, and then we use this. Use that peg. Now, I believe the lost dialogue tells us what we're supposed to do with that. One sec. Positioning of the sunstone is what we're looking for. 2 colonies, gets only open with special stones. At many outposts, the sunstone sufficed if morning light warmed the tall horns. The great colony of moonstone was needed. Worldstone, yeah. See if there's anything else about sunstones. Okay, I think so. Should be the horns. Is it that? It is.
Sophia?
There she is. We got her out.
I thought you were going to leave me in there.
Believe me, I was tempted.
Lucky you didn't. Here's something we may need.
Oh, what have you found?
A distributor cap.
Oh yeah, just what
It
we
fell
need.
on my head when I sank into the hole. And that's not all. Look.
What else?
What is it?
It's an amber
the
fish on a
fish.
string.
I can see that. What does it do?
It
How should I
finds
know?
orichalcum. I just
suppose
read
you
that.
come
They
up
use
with something
amber
more interesting.
to search for orichalcum.
Maybe. Look where the sunstone is centered on the mural. The island of Crete.
Yeah. So that's where we look like we're going to be going next.
Crete is where we'll find the greater colony of Atlantis Plato mentioned.
Probably. Probably.
That sounds possible. Let's go.
Okay, well let me just pick up the sunstone first, because I think we'll probably need that later. You know, I think it would be sensible. Okay, we're going to go over here.
It's already open.
We
It's a
want
spark
to take
plug.
that spark plug, because I think we're going to need one for the...
I better turn the generator off first.
Oh, okay. But if I do that, then I'm not going to be able to see where the bloody thing is. Where's the button?
It's an on-off button.
Push the on-off button. Okay, we know where the spark plug is. It's about here. There we go. And now let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Now we want to fix the truck's engine, so we've got a way to get out of here. So we're going to use the spark plug with the engine. Once we get round to it.
What do you know? A perfect fit.
One sec. And we'll also use the distributor cap on the engine as well.
fits.
And there we have it. Close the hood. And I guess we will be able to get out of here.
That doesn't seem to work.
It's not the hood I want to use, it's the truck I want to use.
Let's book passage to Crete, Sophia.
Let's do that. But let's do that next time. We will continue with this next time. I think they're doing a little bit of Indiana Jones in the run up to Tomb Raider is not a bad idea. And maybe we'll look at other things that'll play similarly as well. Just want to make sure that is actually showing up. Yes, it is. So yeah, that's going to be everything we're doing for now, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for watching. This will all be uploaded onto YouTube fairly soon. Well, once I've uploaded my last We Happy Few video from yesterday. So yeah, we'll get that uploaded. We've got this to upload right after that. If you are trying to find out when I'm streaming, when I'm live, keep an eye on my Twitter feed. Down as Supernautics on there, and I'll always send a little post just to let people know that I'm going live. Also, you can find me on YouTube as Supernautics Streams. All my videos do get uploaded to YouTube once I've kind of done the stream, usually a day or two afterwards. So yeah, if you're not, if you've missed anything, you want to keep it, you want to follow this kind of series, if you like, this game, if you're coming to it later on, that'll all be on YouTube. It'll be playlisted, so you can kind of read it there. If you are watching me on YouTube, feel free to drop a like on there, drop a subscription if you feel that you're enjoying things. And that's pretty much it, I suppose. Tune in next time. We'll probably be looking at doing some more We Happy Few. I'm not 100% sure because I've got to the stage where we're playing as Ollie, and the Ollie kind of playthrough is a bit awkward, I think would be the best way to say that. It's a little bit awkward, but it's still a good game. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for tuning in. Tune in next time and we'll be playing something else. And I hope you'll enjoy everything that we're doing. So thank you very much for now and good night.